Hello and welcome to what is at the moment very hectic Monday because plenty of things happening. There is greatest of all time, his 50th birthday. I thought you guys would get a cake or something, but unfortunately we have not. That's
Sleep.
to keep blaming. Yes.
One
We have two gents with us who were on the receiving end last evening, and both decided not to come to office because they didn't want to see their teams. So I want to know your thoughts because today is a very exciting game.
Very
We
exciting.
have to talk about.
amazing.
So before that, let's talk about what did you make position of strength? I'd say.
Yeah, they should have won that game, and I can't.
Did.
Huh?
Should they have won yesterday?
They should have. They should have won that. Those belts. Give them just a few games. Just that they don't need to panic. I hope they don't panic. You know, after 2 losses, another loss.
Because it's happened with them before. This one season I remember where they were cruising. I think Rahul Dravid was the coach that
2014.
They were cruising, and is that season I think where he threw the cap.
Mumbai Indians versus them. It was MI had to win, and I think
It was Mumbai Indians coach.
and Aditya Tare was the man who smacked James Faulkner, and then Yeah.
And then they didn't make it. Right?
no, they finished 5th.
Yeah.
All they had to do was lose the match in 14.3 overs, and they would have still made it.
Yeah.
But NRR.
And this was that season where they were cruising, I think.
Yeah.
And then they started losing towards the end, and just so they have a history. They have.
Things have changed. Times have changed.
So you don't think the same thing will happen, despite the fact that they have.
They'll make it to
lost.
the playoffs.
They will. Okay, he's sure. What did you make of your teams? Well, we were discussing yesterday. Even Harsh,
And the worst happened, so it's fine. Lineup, and whatever 0.1% hope you had was kind of ruined when Jason Roy didn't come out to open.
yeah. Well, what was that idea?
I think he was injured. He had gotten injured while fielding.
If he was injured, I'll tell you. If he was injured, and we discussed that. If he was injured, getting some treatment, you should have sent Venkatesh Iyer, no man in form to open.
I don't understand. That's what I'm saying.
So I think it was a plan. It was a strategic thing. Let's send Sunil Narayan on top. He will give us one of those quick starts because we're chasing 200 plus. So
I mean, if your plan is that Sunil Narayan will give you a quicker start than Jason Roy, then you deserve to be where you are on the table. Simple.
Good point. I like this very practical, pragmatic approach. Not being an andbhakt.
A fun
Now
fact,
he's waiting for the next season.
No, yeah, definitely. Also, fun fact, yesterday when I was at that family function, legit the only thing people were coming up to me and saying, "Beta, we loved your dance." And I'm like, God,
His
people have
dance has
watched
gone
it. People
viral.
have watched it.
Everyone has watched it. He's become famous for his
Oh dear God.
Pathan dance.
Yeah, it was the Pathan dance and the jumps. People were pointing both out, and I'm like, okay, great. People are watching this.
He's gone viral.
But did you have so what we did at the halfway stage was we didn't change our predictions. I think for one we were all I think we all predicted a CSK win before the match started, and at the halfway stage then we took predictions as to what would be the winning margin then for CSK. Did you do anything like that in your head when you were watching that match at home?
I expected they'd get to about 180 odd. I said it's a good pitch. It's a belter of a track, but 236, the pressure's on you from ball one. Come on.
A lot of you are telling us that our feed is lagging, but is it, Shivam? No,
there a lag?
Shivam says it's good.
It was lagging in the early parts, but now it's kind of sorted
Okay,
out.
just reduce the volume, Shivam, it's too loud.
Now it's sorted out. I think we're fine.
So, important point that he's making, that despite all the sarcasm, he has an important point where he says today actually will be a teams are Delhi.
Bad team that just
Count is Delhi a bad team?
Delhi, they're batting the middle.
So they're not under.
The expectations on SRH were high, although today
I disagree over there. I think Delhi we've not seen perform over the last few years. It is pretty much the same. So it's pretty much the same batting order. Nothing much has changed. They're just not, got
Mitchell Marsh, I think, because he's not been amongst.
David Warner, Rishabh Pant not in the ranks. So I think has some about 36-40 runs in 6 innings at the max. So nothing's really happened. Talk about underperforming or not performing at all. Delhi Capitals are doing that.
Prithvi Shaw, I think I saw a meme where he said that he's put more Instagram stories since the IPL has begun than the amount of runs he's scored. I don't know, but I don't follow him on Instagram.
I don't think so.
No, exactly.
I think runs would be more.
But you know,
But
it's
also
like-
because he's inactive on social media.
No, he's inactive.
He'll post things mostly when not making the teams.
No, I've seen him post
He's
stories
been
of
putting-
him,
that's what I'm trying to say. Again, it'll be obviously a slight exaggeration, like run, but you know what the sentiment is, that he's like more active on social media than the runs. I think that is the sentiment. Of course, not
Certainly would have-
literal, comparison of number of stories versus.
He certainly would have shared more memes than the number of runs he scored.
He would have shared me.
Yeah.
He doesn't share me.
Other memes, whatever, with his friends and
No,
all.
but how do we know? I'm only talking about the ones.
Regardless of how inactive he is,
I don't know, no,
we
but
all
it's-
love exchanging memes on social media. Just that he's been at the number of all the memes.
That's a guess because we don't know how many memes, or does he even share. But I'm saying he's been active on Instagram. That is one thing. And surprise, for a change, we have a team that has won the toss and have opted to bat. I think yesterday we got both games where teams batting first. Did hear Virat Kohli say that he would have wanted to bat first against Rajasthan Royals. So they
I think afternoon games, people do have that
Then why did
temptation.
Rajasthan choose? They won the toss and decided to field.
That's why they lost.
No, disagree. They lost the minute they chose to send Ravichandran Ashwin over Jason Holder.
That is also something we talked about yesterday.
But
I got slammed on Twitter for that, by the way, for saying that.
But even Yashasvi Jaiswal, I think he has that tendency. He gets a little slow after that power play.
Padikkal? He was okay.
I think it didn't hurt them much. But Yashasvi Jaiswal, at least yesterday I couldn't say much about their batting order. Yeah, I agree. I would have also sent Jason Holder. And even if Ashwin was there, they were running twos. Why?
Yeah. No, but I tell you what, we tried to discuss that. I think he was trying to hit a 4, but he was unable to hit it, and twos were coming, so they didn't want to.
No, I think
extra.
had I been in that situation, I would have given Jurel the strike.
No, so you no, I don't
Even
think
if-
Ashwin would do it. But would you be in Jurel's place? Would you have refused the second?
I should have. Even Dhruv Jurel should have refused to take that second run.
Yeah, but I don't think him first year refusing the senior pro not happening. Although I do agree, I think that Ashwin maybe should have said that you bat, you're the man
Because
who's hitting it well.
whatever said and done, Dhruv Jurel has a better chance of clearing the boundary than Ashwin.
But looking at,
But
again,
he did so well last game.
I'm already blocked, so I've got no reason to not hold my thoughts back. But Ashwin again, given the personality that he is, the strong personality that he is, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have taken away that from him. That he too can clear the boundary. I think he would have backed himself
Yeah, he's
to
a
clear the boundary
fierce
as well.
competitor.
No, but to be fair to him, last game, those very crucial runs he came down and scored, right?
Which one?
Yeah, I think it was.
Man of the match he was.
I don't know if he. Yeah, he's 6-4 and then out. I think something like that.
11, 12, something.
30 runs. The match where he got 30 runs. I think that was against.
No, it was against. I don't remember which match it was.
Just the one.
The one just
previous to
before
the
this. He came and he hit like 6-4 and then kind of got out.
Yeah. He had momentum towards the death. Came right at the death and smashed 4s and 6s. So he was pretty good.
Not every day is a Monday, no.
Today
Yesterday was
definitely is.
Sunday.
That's what I'm saying.
Yesterday was Sunday. What did you do on your day off on a Sunday? You got a haircut? It's now early.
No, mine. I got mine a couple of weeks back.
Every time I tell people I have to get a haircut, everybody says, why? Why do you need a haircut? And then when I get a haircut, then they say, that means you've got a haircut.
Everyone needs a haircut.
Exactly.
Like my...
The same thing like you were saying the other day. Why fix something that is not broken?
Exactly.
No, but you need a haircut no matter how many...
But he
hairs you
says,
have.
he'll... Even when he doesn't need one, people will like,
They actually, because I don't have
Thick hair,
like you people.
these guys. Yeah.
Huh.
I also am losing
don't
hair.
talk about. I am.
Well conceived.
I've been bothering my dermatologist of late. COVID.
Oh, hair fall.
Yes. Control, but then COVID really sparked it again.
Receding
It's-
hairline. Yeah.
I'm not.
Man, yeah.
I don't know whether this patch or this patch, which is a sign of prosperity, but
So loose from.
everywhere, everywhere.
Speaking of signs of prosperity, there is an email that we got today from.
You are on a platform, I remember.
Yeah, that's it. So it ends here.
Teams are out. Good friend Shivam has been kind enough to... Okay, so you've got Sunrisers Hyderabad, who would be bowling first. Excuse me. Bowling first and Delhi Capitals batting first. Let's take a look at the team that's batting first. They won the toss, and that's David Warner, Phil Salt,
First
Mitchell
game.
Marsh,
No, he played last game.
Manish Pandey, Sarfraz Khan, Akshar Patel, Aman Khan, Ripul Patel is playing the first game, I
Yes,
think.
this is his first match.
Anrik Nokia, Kuldeep Yadav, and Ishan Sharma playing his second game.
Second.
No
I
Prithvi Shaw, by the way.
Yeah. You guys commented so much about his social media presence.
You started.
I just saw it on the internet.
There's no Prithvi Shaw. Huh?
Big call, huh? No Prithvi Shaw.
To be fair, last few games they were using him as an impact. So
Without the impact.
without the impact, that goes without saying. So yeah, I think they're kind of. I think the rope is over for now.
Because today he is not even amongst the impact players. In fact, Lalit Yadav has also been benched as in. Yeah. So who's batting first?
Delhi. So in that case,
Mukesh
there was
Kumar.
no point having Prithvi in the bench, because if they were batting first, he would have been in the 11 if
Yeah.
they were going to use him as an impact. That he's not playing in the batting 11 means clearly he's not in the plan. So at best they will go. Interestingly, who would they
So
they'll look for a bowler?
Yash Dhul will not come out to bat. So Mukesh Kumar, Chetan Sakaria,
Lalit Yadav is part of Plan B, where if they have a bowling also some batting,
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
even then, you do have three seamers in here, right? Aman Khan, if I'm not wrong, does bowl some decent medium pace.
Yeah, Aman Khan.
Bold, I think, for
But he
DC.
does. I'm not.
No?
Recall him bowling in the last game. It was mostly spin.
Who would have bowled an over? Options now they've got.
Sarfaraz is there, finally.
Sharfraz come.
Played last.
From Mitchell Marsh.
Yeah.
Because David Warner has been getting runs. It's the strike rate that has bothered him and his team, and with Mitchell Marsh everything has gone wrong. He's not getting runs. That strike rate though comes later, just that he's not been able to get those starts.
He's played after he's come back from his wedding, right?
He has. He has.
Last game he got out early.
I think he's
Dropped a catch also, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
So it'll take time. Lady luck will.
Kick in.
Yeah, it'll kick in. Sooner or later, you'll be.
the
amongst
lady
the-
was with him. I'm sure the lady long time.
Marriage. Official stamp. Officially. There, talking about him.
See, he'll get runs today. Iska matlab.
Yeah.
Looks like he's just come out of his bed.
Yeah.
We are facing internet issues, having a lot of problem with the internet. Okay, let's quickly sum up and then we can end the stream maybe. There is for Sunrisers Hyderabad playing 11 Abhishek Sharma, Harry Brook, Makram, Mayank Agarwal, Klassen, Marco Jansen, Sundar, Mayank Markande, Bhuvi, Natarajan Umrah. No change from the team that played last
No,
time.
so Rahul Tripathi is on the bench, but I guess he'll be the impact player.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last time Natarajan came in for one of them. So that's why I'm saying no change, because they are right now bowling.
And they're done with this guy, no? Samad.
Yeah, likely, because he's not even on the subs.
But they continue to persist with Mayank Agarwal. But he did give them some runs, I think, the last time around 40.
No, that was, I think, a game before that.
A game before that?
In that game, he opened. Last game, he batted in the middle order.
Middle order.
And didn't do well.
Yeah.
Why are you guys so dull today? Is it because of this exciting match between Hyderabad and Delhi, or is it the Monday blues?
No, I'm not. Are they? No, they're also not actually.
I'm fresh.
You guys look very slow today. Everything is moving so slow.
You are feeling like that because you have come.
You guys are.
Usually happen after the one day off and you come, everything moves slowly.
Is it?
Yeah, because
No, that depends
you
on what you.
overworked.
That depends on what.
overworked on your day off.
What you
Day
did.
off, nah? That's
No,
why.
I was just
So
lazing
I
around.
think you're very lazy. Even that makes it slow the
I was
next
just
day.
lazing around.
Or you do try and do extra things that it's my off day. I'll
That
get
I
a
don't do
haircut
on-
and I'll do this work also, this pending work. I'll go meet friends also. I go partying also. Everything. Then that is also going to make you dull the next day. And if you have a too lazy holiday, even that makes you slow the next day. So either way, you are going to be slow.
I thought maybe it was because of the match.
No. It's because of the. I'm looking forward to it. I picked Sunrise Hyderabad as one of my top. I picked 5 teams and one of them was that.
North-South derby.
Oh, it's also the North South.
More than anything is the David Warner derby. I mean, he's going to be playing for the first time in Hyderabad now.
But he looked, he was very happy to see his former mate.
Teammate, sure. I'm pretty sure he'd want to send a message or two to SRH's management.
Yeah.
I saw Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and him chatting.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to upset any of the franchisees if you're playing for. You never know which team might just pick you at the next auction.
Or let's say have a future role for you in mind.
There are no any permanent enemies and permanent friends in IPL.
Yeah.
I mean, politics, if they're not sport, they are, of course, we're much more
No, with
friendly.
IPL, because you might a player, you can actually offload a player, then pick. Yeah.
Or Pat Cummins.
Phil Salt.
Predictions, guys.
We're told, so try and wrap up this live fast. Yeah, I think, yeah.
The end for obvious reasons.
Not asking.
Sorry?
Okay, predictions. This is a slightly tough one. So Delhi are batting first. I think they'll get about one confidence in me.
Yeah, I'm going once.
I'm going with 200 plus. Delhi is batting well. With the winning.
No, but you didn't know which team. Now that
Maybe today is the day when
Yeah.
everybody, David
we-
Warner, Phil Salt,
We
and Mitch
speak of
Marsh.
law of averages for everyone. We don't talk about Delhi and law of averages. So I'm going to actually go with an outrageous prediction, and I will say 195 for Delhi.
That's not outrageous. If you have to be outrageous, then
For
say
Delhi,
220.
no. Right
Yeah.
now, because they made
unlike
120.
what he said, 140.
Or like what he says, 90.
No, but they made 121. They made.
Really, once it happened actually. I was there in that studio, Sports Thug, and they were making fun. They were trying. I think that was KKR versus RCB.
Yeah.
And they were actually making. Be 90 or they got out 90 by 90.
Should I say something wrong? People make it viral. You should have made that.
Trying to look, people reels and that time.
Very good.
So
That's a positive thing going viral. Not everything is negative that goes viral.
Baba ki chauki.
So they would come ask you for कि मेरी शादी कब होगी.
I would say मेरी नहीं हो रही तुम्हारी क्या करवाऊंगा.
Okay.
मैंने अपनी नहीं करी.
Common by Roy SP Narayan opened because Roy kind of had a minor injury while fielding, not being an Bhakt, but definitely won't criticize them for things like this.
Still, they
That's
could have
okay.
sent Venki though.
Yeah, that's what I pointed out. Joe, we have a little bit of an issue with the internet, as a lot of you are pointing out, but hopefully we'll get that rectified. Mid innings, we'll be here live. See you then. Bye bye. Take care.